Just gotta find it on here, and then we can get started. My brother sent me this video. He wanted me to watch with Avery. It was a movie. I had to rent it. Oh, damn, I don't even remember the name of it. Onward, I think. His whole purpose was because he knew it was going to make me cry. That wasn't nice. But you know what? I always say you got to watch around. You can't fuck around with Disney because they always have something that's heartbreaking in there. Always. Anyway, I put the movie on again for Avery. Okay, the first person here is for Adonis. Will Vivi add me back on contacts? I think she will. I think it's going to take time. I don't think it happens right away. And general. Got some choices coming in around career. New business opportunities, feeling better compensated, better respected. Love looks good. If you're in a relationship, things look great. If you're not with anyone, you have a Pisces and a Virgo coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when a wish comes true. You could also be feeling very ambitious and starting a new journey. Leah may have a general for the week ahead. Something should happen around business or finances that makes you feel very happy. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, starting a new journey. Negativity is moving into the past. Money is coming in. You also could be feeling like you're taking chances or you're stepping outside of your box. Pretty good week. It has potential to be very productive. Asia, my uncle told me Faisal is a cheater and is hiding a wife who lives in Ohio. Faisal is saying is a lie. Who is right? Well, you can't have two wives. So if he's legally married, then you can't hide that. You know what I mean? Okay. Is Faisal a cheater who's hiding a wife in Ohio? Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on. He's got something else happening here. There's somebody else around him, and there is definitely something going on. Is he legally married to this woman in Ohio? I can't swear to that. But there is something else going on, and he's not being honest with you. Yeah, well, the fucking Disney has always done it to me. I remember I was like 3. I had to be 3 because my brother was born when I was 3 and 3 months, and he wasn't with us. My parents took me to see Bambi. So we were sitting in the movie theater. I remember it like it was yesterday. I heard the gunshot, and that was it. Apparently nobody else realized, or it didn't bother them, but I started screaming bloody murder, and my parents had to take me out. That was it. Ever since then, I always hated Disney because somebody always dies. It's always, right? So when I was in high school, I was at my friend Biff's house, and it was just me and him, and he was like, let's watch Aladdin. I was like, I'm not watching any fucking Disney movies. But we were smoking pot. And he was like, I swear, Danny, nobody dies in it. And I didn't believe him. He's like, I promise you, nobody's going to fucking die. Anyhow, so I saw Aladdin, and that's it. Frozen, I only saw Frozen the first one a couple of times. Frozen 2 I bought, but the parents were already dead in Frozen 2, so. But fucking Olaf's got to die. That was so unnecessary. They didn't have to do that. Anyway. Love always this weekend. Got the world at your feet. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. Anxiety is moving into the past. You're not looking back on the past, but you're looking forward. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You got money coming in. Negativity moves into the past, and you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Capricorn around. Asia, faceless intentions towards me. Well, the way he's coming off is that he's too good to be true. Like, he may be agreeing with everything that you want. He may be telling you that he's going to do all these things, but he has no intentions of following through. I don't believe he's going to follow through. He may make you offers that seem really good, but at the end of the day, the relationship is Six of Pentacles in reverse, which could cause burden and stress. And you may be feeling like you've been treated unfairly when all this comes out. I would confront him, because things aren't adding up. There's something else going on around him, and I don't trust him. His intentions, what he may tell you he's going to do, or what he's telling you he sees for the future, is not what's really going to happen. It's almost like he's telling you what he thinks you want to hear. Lee's light. BP's next action. Communication comes in, and through divine timing, you could be spending time together, but that's through divine timing. The next action would be communication. Georgia, general. Okay, it looks like you've got negativity is moving into the past. You might be feeling very passionately about someone or something. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a Libra here as well. You may be stepping into your own strength. A wish comes true. Something nice could happen around your home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it's positive. The world is at your feet. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead towards success. Oh, you never saw... Okay, well, let me just tell you that Olaf comes back. So you can watch it. Because when you see him die, you know he comes back. He comes back because she makes him again. But it was unnecessary. I never saw Beauty and the Beast. I never saw... And, you know, the funny thing is that from when I was in voice lessons, almost every time I had to sing like a final, my voice teacher chose a Disney song, and she would be like, well, did you see the movie? And I was like, no, stop asking. I didn't see it. Pocahontas, I didn't see it. I sang that song, Colors of the Wind. Can You Feel the Love Tonight was another one. Lion King, fuck no, I'm not watching that. I'll cry forever. I can't. I'll sing the song, but don't talk to me about that movie. I don't know. Lita, rest of February, and how will my new services go with clients? Okay, let's see. For the rest of February. No longer holding yourself back. You have a wish that comes true. Anxiety moves into the past, and you're well prepared. It looks like you're listening to your intuition, and you may be very busy with work, or you could also be learning a new area of study. It does look like you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and life seems to move forward and get unstuck. New services with clients. Should go well. Should go well. Being highly respected, being very well compensated, cause for celebration comes in. People are making you offers or taking you up on your offers. It should go well. Low Esp. What are my powerful spiritual gifts? Everybody has spiritual gifts. You've got to cultivate yours. You know, like we all have the potential to have a very strong intuition. Most of the time, we just don't listen to it. I would say you have a gift of intuition, but everybody does. It's how you cultivate it, or if you choose to cultivate it. Some people don't want to know. You also could have clairaudience. You could hear things, but you have to listen. Like, not, you don't really have to listen. I don't feel like I have to listen. I feel like I just hear it. But sometimes, I guess, we disregard them. Like, I kept hearing this name once. I kept hearing this name, and I kept hearing it over and over again. And I kept saying to myself, no, it means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. It means, well, it meant something. But I ignored it for so long. If you start to hear things, write them down. They may make sense at a later time. Tuning into your own intuition and listening to it. Like, I think, or what I could say that I've seen, a lot of times people mistake gut feelings, or like feeling like, I know this is going to happen. I feel it in my bones. You know how many times I'll hear that? And like the cards are like, no, it ain't happening. And the person is swearing to me, oh, no, 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 no. I know that this is what's going to happen. And I think that is not so much intuition. It's what you want to happen. Like you want that to happen, so you're feeling it very strongly. I don't feel like that's intuition. Like, getting to intuition is being very honest with yourself with what you're really feeling about the situation. And I don't feel like it's usually over the top and an extreme feeling. I feel like it's kind of like a nudging, if that makes sense. Anyhow. Davy, general for the rest of February. You've got a wish that comes true around love. Put it out into the universe. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. You could even be planning travel. You're prepared for your life to move forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. A Leo comes in. Happiness comes in. Something should happen around your life that makes you very happy this month. Could be spending time with an Aries. You also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and romance should be heating up. You also have some money coming in, and you may be feeling very passionately about something or someone. Gloria B., what's coming towards me in love? No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Got new energy coming in. You have a Virgo, an Aquarius, and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new people coming in. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship is like, you have a wish around it, and things should be improving and moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you're moving forward to greener pastures with the love cup being full with either an Aquarius, a Virgo, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and it should be happening sometime soon. There's quick energy around it. High Priestess, what and who is coming towards me this year? Cause for celebration comes in around a committed love relationship. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with them, you have a Capricorn and a Libra around. You've got a new journey on the horizon that could be bringing in some nice money. The hard work you put into it comes back to you. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, updating your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Somebody from your past returns, so you can reconnect with an old friend. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Pieces of peace. General messages. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. There could be something that comes up that you feel very ambitious about learning. Feeling prepared for life to move forward, stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence brings in lots of happiness. You have a fire sign around you. You at least have a Leo and an Aries around you. You could also have a Sagittarius, but definitely a Leo and an Aries are around. Anxiety is moving into the past. Romance should heat up, and it could be quite passionate. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But life is starting to move forward. Scenario, I took your advice and sent Libra a friend a text. From her point of view, she apologizes, but she flipped the scenario on me. I don't think she understands. Is the friendship worth it? Well, the cards can't make that decision for you. Like you're the one that has to make the decision whether or not you feel like it's worth it. The cards suggest that the two of you have a really good connection and that you are loyal friends to one another. So now at this point, you have to make the decision whether or not you can just let it go and forget it. You know, whatever it was that happened, you guys apologize to each other, just leave it in the past and move forward, which I think is probably the best thing to do, because you both apologized. You both still want to talk to one another. Why harp on who's right and who's wrong at this point? It's over and done with. But you have to be the one to decide whether or not it's worth it. Like, I had a friend who, as a person, he was a great friend. As far as, like, if I needed something, like if he needed something, he would be there. He was very reliable in that respect. He would talk to you all night if you were upset about something. He was a really good person. But he was very negative in other ways. So much so that for me, I couldn't be around that kind of energy because it brought me down. I felt like I was always trying to, like, make him feel better by showing him things in my life that sucked. And I felt like it just wasn't healthy. So I had to make the decision that after we had had so many fights, because we don't see eye to eye on certain things, that it just wasn't worth it. Like, it's just not worth it to keep such negativity around, even when there are a lot of benefits. Like, he's probably one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. But that doesn't, but if every time I leave spending time with you, I feel bad, it's not worth it. So, but you have to make that decision. The cards can't. Empress, why do I feel Eliza is mad or has bad energy towards me regarding regarding some situation that I'm not aware of? Well, I would ask her, because it does look like she's burdened or stressed about something. It looks like she may be distancing herself from you, or distancing herself from the situation or whatever it is that's going on. And she may also be feeling very undecided. I would just call her out and ask her. I think you're right. The vibe you're picking up is right. There is something she's upset about, but if she doesn't tell you what it is, you can't fix it or apologize or explain it or whatever if you don't know what it is. So I would ask her. Shonda, is the Pisces in a relationship? I think so. Yeah, there's somebody around him. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. High Priestess, will I meet someone new this year? And if yes, what kind of a person is he with work and money? You should meet someone this year who is kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, grounded, and stable, and very perseverant. Somebody who's pretty goal-orientated and successful. I would say this person could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you also have a Leo here. Let's see what happens. Davey, love for the rest of February. Okay, it looks like things get unstuck and you may feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. You may reconnect with somebody from your past, but you also could be laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Got a couple of people here. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Virgo and a Taurus here. Negativity around love is moving into the past, and the hard work that you put into love will come back to you. Lita, how will March be? Should be a good month. You have a wish that comes true. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. The love cup is full. Could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling balanced and stable around work and business. Well compensated, well respected. A Leo is around. A Sagittarius is around. And also a Libra. Something happens in March that makes you very happy or brings in happiness. John, what's ahead for the wife and child and I this month? Something should happen too that makes you guys very happy, and it might have something to do with a large sum of money that comes in through a business deal. It looks like cause for celebration happens through perseverance. You may be traveling, or you could be planning travel. Life comes back into balance. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care seems to suit you guys well. The hard work that you put into the family life comes back to you and pays off. Things move forward, and you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, especially around that money thing. Wise, how does Keith feel about me? We got into an argument. Well, this person thinks pretty highly of you. You just had an argument. They feel that you're a kind-hearted person. You're sincere, grounded, and stable. Intelligent, hardworking, goal-orientated, and maybe spontaneous or carefree, fun and exciting. Suella, will I be surprised on Valentine's Day? From Dawson. I don't think so. Right now he's very slow and steady. A little stagnant. Melody, what's Stefan's energy towards me? He's the Hermit. His energy is kind of shut down right now. He's a little bit in isolation mode. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but there's a little bit of sharp energy around. That might not have anything to do with you, but that may be why he's a hermit. Yeah, Scenario, if you feel like she doesn't, like the relationship isn't worth it, then I would just let it go and not even bother. Just, you said your apologies, just leave it at that. But especially when people do things that make you feel left out or bad, we don't need that. We got enough reasons to feel bad and left out. We don't need that. So yeah, I agree. Bella, I've been taking online training classes to make up for the lack of support from my coworkers. Did they snoop in my calendar and discover them? I don't think that they did. No, I don't think they did. Melody, will Stefan unblock me and talk? Yes, but it's going to take time. Melody, what is Yanni's energy towards me? pretty good, successful, stable, intuitive, kind-hearted. Energy is good, much better than the other situation. Cinnamon, the next 4 days for me. I may be very busy with work. Feeling like the hard work that you put in has also come back to you. Stepping into your own strength and confidence brings in happiness. You could hear from somebody out of the blue that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Feeling successful, listening to your intuition, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. How did the two co-workers I hang out with thought of me? Nice. They think that you're kind, you're funny, you're like fun to be around, you have a good personality. They may think that you're attractive, hardworking, sincere, and you guys may hang out again soon. Bella, training date and intentionally set while I'm off work. I don't think it was intentional, no. I don't think it was. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. Cinnamon did one from Mel. UAF did general. Okay, you've got slow and steady wins the race, and whatever it is that you've been putting time and effort in on. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. It looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly. Life is moving forward. You got nice money coming in. Could be picking up a new creative hobby or a creative skill of some sort. You might hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, or somebody you've been waiting to hear from, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that's going to make you feel relieved. All right, let me go to this one. 8-ball for general. Okay, it looks like you've got choices coming in. Life is getting unstuck and moving forward. Life is coming back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Romance could be heating up. The love cup is full. And your love life can be moving forward with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Libra here. If you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship has got some good karma coming back to it. And it has like a loving, caring, kind feeling moving forward. Empress, Eliza's current feelings and energy towards me. The energy is a little bit stuck and stagnant with the Hermit, like kind of isolation mode, a little bit stuck. And a little bit feeling like it's just like stuck and stagnant, like not much is moving forward. Everything is sort of stuck. The Magician's in reverse. The wish is not coming true. I would say it's stuck and stagnant. I would ask this person what's going on. Suella, Dawson, and I love reading. There's a third party involved in this situation. Is that what this situation is? Somebody's interfering in this situation, and you could be feeling hurt, wounded, or betrayed. But there's sharp energy. I don't know where you guys are right now, but that third party is an issue. And the timing around this situation for the two of you is not great. There's a lot of negativity around it. And you may be feeling unsuccessful. I would kind of try to detach from this situation because it looks like there's trouble. It doesn't look like things are improving because of that third party. Bella, will the love seminar be worth my time tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't think it's... If you decide not to go, I don't think you'll be missing anything. You had asked General for Sunday. You may feel like the weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders. Cause for celebration comes in. Could be spending time with friends or family. And things could change for the better quickly. The energy around Sunday is pretty good. It's like fun and exciting. Cinnamon, what did Zach's son think of me? What did Zach's son think of me? Thought that you were attractive, hardworking, you have a good personality, that you're confident, strong, and successful. Empress of Love, why did S. Ray pull back from me? They're unprepared. They're unprepared and the love cup is in reverse. They just may not be ready for anything to move forward. They're not prepared and they don't know what they want. That could leave you feeling a little bit hurt or betrayed, but they're not putting in any effort. It's their way of controlling the relationship. They pulled back. Everything is kind of out of balance right now with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I would pull your energy way back if you can. Try not to think about them or talk about them or contact them, and let's see what happens. Liz, T's next action towards me. Communications coming in, and you may be seeing one another sometime, maybe within the next couple of weeks or so. There could be more that comes in. Looks like he's a little bit more ambitious these days. Amazing Me. Do my child's grandparents on his dad's side think I handled the situation well with my son? What's their opinion of how I handled everything today? Yeah, I think they do. They feel like you were grounded and stable. You made it to the top of the mountain. You made a decision that pushed the situation forward, but you were calm, cool, and collected. Ronnie, General for the rest of February. Life could be moving forward pretty quickly and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Stepping into your own ambition could bring you in new job or business opportunities. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. The world is at your feet. You could be planning some travel. You got money coming in. You may be picking up a new creative hobby. Being guided by the divine brings in a Virgo. Anxiety moves into the past. Love cup is full. Not bad. Not a bad month. Angel K, can I get a love reading for next week? Okay, you got a committed relationship here that's a soulmate connection. If you're already in this relationship, things look good. Things move forward. Got a new journey on the horizon, even if you're not with anyone. If you're not with anyone, you've got choices that come in. You have an Aries, you have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's new energy, though. If you're not with anyone, it's new energy. You're not looking backwards, you're looking forwards. Love should be good next week. Nav, how will today go at the hospital signing my work contract? Should go well. Cause for celebration. Feeling grounded and stable around new business contracts or new contacts. It also looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. You feel relieved once you do it. Not bad. Outlander, how does SN feel and think whenever she hears my name or sees me, the good and the bad? She seems to think that you're well prepared. You're a strong person who's very smart and intelligent. May think that you're kind-hearted, a loyal friend, and sincere. Amazing me. Did the supervisor spoke to today believe me about what I said to him? Like, how did he feel about me and my child's situation? I think he did believe you, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. The sun is in reverse, which means that there's a delay around happiness around this situation, but you still get happiness. There still should be happiness that comes to it. Liz, why is tea so brief today? Feel a little bit burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. They also may be feeling disappointed about something. Have patience with them. It'll all blow over. High vibration for the next 48 hours. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news you've been waiting on. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with a Taurus. A disappointment moves into the past. Life comes back into balance. Life changes for the better quickly. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Perseverance pays off, cause for celebration comes in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You also have another fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. Little Sag love reading for the weekend. Okay, you might feel like the love has run out. If you're with someone or if you had a situation that you just feel like it's not going anywhere, it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it might be with a Libra. You may decide to walk away from it because it's stressing you out. If you decide to do that, your life will move forward quickly. Out of the clear blue sky, you have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and life changes for the better quickly. You got some good luck coming in. Life comes back into balance. You also have other choices that come in. Another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, romance heats up. Tanya, my spent in the night bag is dusty. Okay, will it get dusted off soon? Let's see. Oh, yes, it will. Yeah, yes, it should happen very soon. Liz, general love of the week. Okay, you're prepared for things to grow, change, and transform. You may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, cause for celebration comes in. Got a Scorpio and a Sagittarius that come in that could be meaning business. You're not looking backwards, you're looking forward. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got the world at your feet. Don't settle for less than you deserve. The love cup is full, and the choice is yours. A Capricorn comes in. Shar, will I hear from the Cancer next week? Yes, I think you will. Lena, how does Salim feel when I told him how he was doing to me in the past? How did Salim feel when I told him how he was doing to me in the past? Felt a little unsuccessful and a little bit disappointed. Also may have felt, I don't know what you said to him, but he has negativity around the situation and may also feel a little bit like you were over-exaggerating it or you were trying to make him feel bad. He feels kind of negative about it. Anonymous General. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You're no longer holding yourself back. An argument or a disagreement will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be feeling indecisive about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Being guided by the divine could make romance heat up, possibly with a Scorpio. You also have a Cancer here. And then you have cause for celebration coming in around money. Not bad. It's not bad at all. UAF. What bad qualities my supervisors may perceive of me? I don't think they really see much bad in you. They may think that sometimes you don't take things seriously enough. Maybe not around your work ethic, because I think they think you have a strong work ethic. They may think that you're kind of like a free spirit or kind of like roll with the punches kind of person, or kind of like a class clown. But they don't really have anything bad to say about you. They think that you're grounded and stable for the most part. You're passionate, you're prepared, you're hardworking. You do what you got to do, you get things done. You have a lot of potential for the future. They don't really have anything bad to say. Brenda, is my daughter moving this spring? Okay, will my daughter be moving this spring? Yes, I think she is. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Bailey, will someone new enter my life? And if yes, how will she treat me? Yes. Once you let go of this old wound or heartache or whatever it is, moves into the past and you're no longer holding yourself back, that success that comes in around a love connection, possibly with a Cancer or a Taurus. This person that comes in is very ambitious. They're very creative. They're kind-hearted. They're sincere. And they're relatively grounded and stable. They come off as kind of a creative type. Being guided by the divine brings in cause for celebration. That could be how you meet through divine timing. But this person should treat you well. Knight of Cups. They're a romantic person. They're very passionate. They're kind-hearted, sincere, smart, and intelligent. UAF. What bad qualities my supervisors may perceive with me? Same thing. They don't really have anything to say that's bad. The only thing may be is that you're too ambitious or that you're too on top of things, which kind of makes them have to step up. Like, for example, when I first started working at my company, The job that I was hired to do, you know, I came from retail. I could get things done. Like I could get shit done like nobody's business. So I would get my work done in like 3 or 4 hours. And I would go, I want to learn more. Give me more. And I think that they didn't like that because then they had to stop what they were doing or they had to do something. They had to teach me. So anyway, I think that the ambition thing comes up a little bit. You know, like you have ideas, you have direction, and they may feel like now they have to step up their game a little bit. But otherwise, they don't really have anything bad to say about you either. Like the impression that I get sometimes from, I actually get this impression a lot with supervisors and employees is it's easier for me to do it myself than it is for me to teach you how to do it, which is such a bad attitude because the company would function better no matter what the situation is. And I've seen a lot of that. That seems to come up a lot. Um, I think I'm at Vicky for general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a Leo. It also looks like you got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You could be planning travel. You could be coming into a little bit of money, and you may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or hear news you've been waiting on. Looks like you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It should serve you well. Liz, does he feel the same way that I feel about him? No, people don't feel the same. Like, there's no way to measure somebody's feelings. So I can't tell you that you and him feel the same way because people don't feel the same. People experience love differently. People experience like differently. No, you don't feel the same. Things are kind of a little out of balance right now. Like, for example, if I were to say to somebody, oh my God, I've never felt this way in my life, and they were to say that back to me, we wouldn't be feeling the same feeling. What feels different or foreign to me doesn't feel different or foreign to someone else. We experience it differently. Davy, streak of bad luck to the card says shift soon. Yeah, like before the end of the month. Before the end of the month. Yeah. T-Vet tomorrow. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You can make a decision to walk away from someone or something that you feel no longer serves you. You got money coming in. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Listen to your intuition. You should hear from somebody out of the blue you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Happiness comes out over your life tomorrow. UAF. Oh, the Angel Oracle. Okay, the first one you got here is divine timing. Divine timing. We know what that is. Life is always unfolding in perfect timing, space, and sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move into a state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding for you. You may find yourself feeling impatient and unsettled, but instead of letting your ego and imagination pull you into a downward spiral, trust that your prayers are being answered and that your plans are coming into fruition in a way that is meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that the hopes aren't being realized, but you must know that the universe and your angels are always working towards your highest good and outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. Oh, excuse me. The next card you got here is Listen Deeply. Listen deeply. Your angels are surrounding you with guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to the voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something that you feel that you have had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source, you are now unsure whether or not to believe it. This card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy to listen deeply. Listen deeply. All About Maine weekend love read. Love cup is full. You could be spending time with a Libra or a Scorpio. You got success coming in around your love life moving forward. You got a Cancer around. Cause for celebration comes in. You could be feeling a little indecisive, but it should be a good weekend with plenty of opportunity. Life comes back into balance. Simran, the current good and bad characteristics of ZA. This person is very ambitious. They could be deceitful, though. They're perseverant, kind-hearted. They're loyal, committed. They have goals, and they've got, like, things that they're working towards. They have a lot of potential. They're unique, passionate, and they have a very fun and exciting personality. Watch out for the deceit, though. Risha, how much time will it take for me to implement my current plan? You could probably have it implemented within the next 9 weeks. Or sometime before the winter ends with the diamonds. Simran, current good and bad traits of S. This person could be a little bit argumentative, controlling, and manipulative. I would be careful with that. They could be a little bit of a disaster at times. They're genuinely a happy person. They're grounded and stable. They can be kind and sincere, but if they want something, they could be manipulative. I would watch out for that. They also could be a little bit negative. They're smart, they're intelligent, they're hardworking, they're very intuitive. They have goals and ambitions. They're very ambitious, actually. And they can be deceitful as well. Most manipulating people, though, are usually deceitful, too. Elizabeth, how do you see my weekend going? Good. You might start off a little anxious or undecided, but then things move forward towards success and you feel as if you got good karma coming in. Should be a good weekend. Pleasant. A wish comes true. Maggie, love reading for 2022. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Be mindful that you're not putting in too much effort and not getting enough out of your relationships with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Looks like things may be a little out of balance. I would be careful not to hold yourself back. You have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you're going to have choices. Lay down the law and set boundaries if you need to. You got a new journey on the horizon. You've got a Capricorn that comes in, and you may have some choices. I would say romance heats up between now and possibly between now and say the springtime, or during the spring. You should see significant change in your love life for the better. Libra 81, I'm Toya. May I ask if my son's father's name, Tay, wants to move towards me anytime soon? Okay, is Tay coming towards Toya? Yeah, there is growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in around this situation. I would say probably sometime, maybe within the next 6 weeks or so. Elizabeth, what does the Aquarius think with what I told him? What does the Aquarius think with what I told him? Okay, I don't know what you said, but they feel like they've made it to the top of the mountain. They can breathe a sigh of relief. The Magician is here, and they may be working hard or putting in effort, or you may see a change in them for the better. Things change quickly. They may all of a sudden be feeling unstuck. Whatever you told them seemed to be positive. Harlem, been thinking about filing full custody against the kid's father. He does not show up to visit. What's his problem? He cannot get up and see his kids, sick of everything on top of him stealing. Yeah, I agree. Filing for full custody. I would do it. You may have to persist at it, but I would do it. I don't know all that much about it, but you know, I feel like when things go through the court system, even though the court sucks, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like court sucks, at least it's documented. You know, if he's supposed to show up, like I remember my parents got divorced. My father had to be with us Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, I remember. And my mom, it was like fucking War of the Roses. If you've ever seen that movie, it's really funny. I haven't seen it in years, but it was really funny. And that's like what we lived. My mom was not allowed to come home until a certain time. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, he had to show up and make dinner for us. And that's what it was. And if he didn't, then I don't know what the consequences were. But anyhow, he lived downstairs for a while until we sold the house. It was awful. It was fucking awful. Anyway, I feel like at least if you go to court and things are documented, look, this guy's not showing up. You know, I don't want my kid. Like the worst thing I think that you can do to a kid, the worst thing, it's not right when you do it to anyone, but when a little kid is waiting for their parents to show up and the parent doesn't show up, I don't think there's anything more hurtful than that. Julie, when you see the noise starting between C and M. Probably sometime this spring. Probably sometime late March. Simran, what would ZA think and feel about us if they met soon? What would ZA feel about S? Would think that S was smart and intelligent, compassionate, kind, hardworking, grounded and stable, attractive, well prepared, and that this person is like positive or they don't hold themselves back. He has to visit the ACS center with the kids, but don't show when you have ACS case. Oh boy. Oh God. What a disaster. I feel bad for the kids. Julie, will the energy change between C and M after the noise? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Empress, is Eliza stuck with bad energy towards me because of her own personal issue? Yeah, definitely. Yes. I mean, she's got the issue. And instead of just confronting you with it and telling you what it is, it's like she's burning a lot of bad energy, but it's not going to hurt you. It's kind of her, it's like eating away at her. She should just tell you what's wrong. Shelby, do Capricorn W think I have low intelligence? He's got some nerve. If he does, I mean, who the hell is he? Does Capricorn feel that my intelligence is low? I don't think so. I don't think so. Love always, what are KO's intentions with me now? I don't see much moving forward with like romance or stability, but communications coming in. And you may feel like things are growing and transforming, but still sort of stuck. I don't see romance. I don't see a commitment here. It looks like you may be having a little bit of sharp energy around the situation, and you guys could have an argument or a disagreement. But at least communication looks like it's improving. Haitian, is Pisces single? Is Pisces single? I think so, yeah. Beautiful one. I don't see it. Elizabeth, is Ernie going to text me? Yes. Beautiful one. My supervisor asked me to word my emails better. It's how I say things. She seemed annoyed. What did she really want to say to me? No, that's what she meant. Um, um, I don't know like what the email said, but you know, some people are just not that great with writing. You know, like I don't know, like I would say like maybe run on sentences or punctuation or some kind of stuff like that, or maybe phrases that were used. That's what she really wanted to get across. I don't think she explained herself well, but you know, sometimes people are just not good with that kind of stuff. Like they can talk better. I would rather talk. Like I feel like I can express myself better when I'm talking than when I'm writing something. But you know, it is what it is. That's what she really wanted to tell you. She feels like the emails are not written well and wants that to be improved upon. But how do you improve upon something if you don't know exactly like she should have pointed out to you exactly what she didn't like, because then you can fix it. You know, no harm in, you know, telling somebody like, and I would want to know if I was doing something incorrectly or it could be done better a different way. I would want to know. Tell me exactly what you want me to do so I can understand it. Like I want to learn. I don't want to just, you know, photocopy things. Do you know what I mean? Like she should have explained it. I don't see there's any harm in asking her again. You know, can you show me what you mean? Because I want to be able to fix it. Seems like she came off a little bit rough. What an asshole. Sepia, General. Being guided by the divine makes a wish come true. You could hear from somebody from your past or run into somebody you haven't seen in quite some time. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And perseverance around love pays off. Looks like you've got a Virgo here, you have a Scorpio here, and you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like you have some nice money coming in, feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Sepia, love. The hard work that you put into love will pay off. It looks like you've got, listen to your intuition, your love life is moving forward. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. It's well functioning. It's also being guided by the divine. You also have a Capricorn and a Sagittarius here, so you might have choices around love. Sepia, next steps between JM towards me and his intentions. Communication comes in, which could start a new journey that moves forward pretty quickly. He doesn't, aside from like communication picking up, he's not like actively thinking about any intentions other than that as of right now. I think things will just kind of flow organically between you and him. Mario for the next 7 days. Life moves forward and you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All of a sudden, no longer feeling stuck. A disappointment moves into the past. A new beginning starts. Somebody from your past is spending more time around or reconnecting with you. Harlem, what is going on with the kid's father and how did he feel about full custody? A part of me thinks that he doesn't really care if I do it. It's well, yeah. I agree with that. If you do it, he may feel as if you've treated him unfairly, but you're right. It's going to make him feel like he's, like it's one less thing he has to do. And it's also kind of like, it's like an excuse for him. It's like, okay, well, I lost custody. So that's his excuse to like not have to be a father, which is a poor excuse. But, you know, you can't beat something into something. You know what I mean? Like you can't make him a good father. You have to accept him for what he is. And what I always say to people, just in general, like it doesn't have to be parent and kid. I always say, you know, you have choices. You can either accept this person for who they are, or you can decide, fuck it, I don't want you in my life. And that may be something that your kids are going to have to make that decision at some point. It's just, it sucks right now because I don't know how young the kids are, but that's very painful shit for kids to feel rejected by a parent, even though it's not because the parent is rejecting them. The parent is just not capable. And I hate saying that because it sounds like such a cop out, like, well, he's just not capable. You know, grow the fuck up. You know, do you know how to function? Like, I agree, but I think that it may just be in everybody's best interest for you to have the kids full time. And the idea of somebody else being a burden, I find that really upsetting because it's like my dog isn't a burden. Like I sometimes get up in the middle of the night to take him out, but I do it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like because he's my dog and I love him. So when it comes to like other people, like how could you feel burdened by somebody else? Ah. Simran, what would S think and feel about ZA if they met soon? Would find ZA to be kind and caring, or yeah, kind, caring, grounded, stable, nice, smart and intelligent, creative, attractive, well prepared, and well balanced. Never check. 48 hours. Over the next 48 hours, something should happen that makes you very happy. Water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence may make romance heat up and cause for celebration comes in. You also could be feeling very ambitious over the next couple of days. May be able to get a lot accomplished. Sarah, I've been pretty stressed out with life. What positive changes are coming in? Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel is overstepping. Making decisions in your own best interest seems to help push your life forward and take you out of like the negative stress. Tower moments are moving into the past, or anything that's overly stressful is going to be moving into the past, and someone makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down that could bring in extra money. If you've been waiting on news or hoping to hear from somebody, you should get the phone call, you should get the news. It looks like you have the world at your feet. You have money coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decide to do it, that will be positive. And an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Elizabeth, love for this weekend. You might be feeling undecided about love. You got plenty of energy here. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got an Aquarius. You've got cause for celebration that comes in, possibly with a Taurus. You could have options this weekend. It looks like it's a busy weekend with options, and you're headed towards 10 cups being full. That may not happen this weekend, the 10 cups, but success around love should happen. Oriella, what did Steven say about me to Corey? She's behaving better with me, and she's not so snappy and cutting. Okay. He may have said that you're a hard worker and you're successful, that you're a happy person and you're genuinely easy to get along with. May have said that you were very hardworking and that they could use your expertise or your experience. Because she seems to have chilled out. The tower moments moving into the past, so is her sharp energy. Julie, if I do a short video chat with Jason today, how would it go and what would he think? It goes really well. I think that he would really like it. I think you should do it. Cause for celebration comes in around divine timing. You've got the world at your feet. He's going to be like happy to see you and your mannerisms and like pick up the vibe of you. He's going to be happy. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it. Red, what issues does JR have with me? Okay, I don't know who this person is, but they could have a little bit of jealousy with the devil. The moon is in reverse, which means you're probably going to find out. They're probably going to let you know, or somebody else is going to tell you exactly what's going on. If you have an argument or a disagreement with this person, it will resolve itself and move into the past. They also may feel like you did something hurtful to them at some point that they either didn't, has not healed, or they didn't get an apology for. I don't know what that is, but there's something there. Crystal, is my nephew being bullied at his workplace and just doesn't want to tell me? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, so I don't think that it's like a big issue. I don't think that there's a lot of bullying going on there. Hardlam, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I mean, that's just such a shitty thing to do to a kid. Sarah, I'm exhausted at the moment with things now, having to deal with my son's dad over my son's cancer. How can I smooth it over? I'm tired of fighting. I know, not easy. It's not easy. That's exactly what I would say to him. It looks like you guys are going to work it out because you feel like you make it to the top of the mountain. You're prepared to compromise, have a little bit of patience. Things kind of work themselves out. I would just flat out say to him, listen, we're both in this together. We both feel the exact same way. We have the same concerns and worries. We have to work together. We have to not fight with each other because we need to be in this together. What can I do to make it easier for you? And this is what you can do to make it easier for me. We have to be on the same page. I think you're going to get somewhere with him because I think that you two as a team together will be so much stronger than, you know, like people in groups are strong. People, when they stand alone, are not as strong. And I think that the support for your son is important at this time. I think that you guys can figure it out. I do think it's going to happen. I would just flat out tell him, listen, I can't fight anymore. We have to be on the same team, on the same side, working towards the same goals. And I think it's going to work. Julie, do you still see the Capricorn for me? Yeah. There's also an Aquarius coming in. How is your son doing now? I mean, like we got to pull together here at this time. I get it. Yeah, I can only imagine. Ladybug, how does M feel about me after what I said earlier in the kitchen? Stuck and stagnant. I don't know what you said, but it stopped them in their tracks. They kind of feel a little bit upside down. They weren't ready for whatever it was that you said, and you took them by surprise, and now they're a little shocked or shaken up. Beautiful wine for tomorrow. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you could hear from an old friend or run into somebody you haven't seen in quite some time. Success is around tomorrow. A Virgo is around, and you're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You may feel like life is starting to move forward, and you should have plenty of choices. It also looks like you're feeling ambitious tomorrow, and you may be able to accomplish a lot. Amazing me the next 24 hours. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're prepared for your life to move forward towards greener pastures. You got some choices that come in, and you may choose to walk away from something or someone that you feel like no longer serves you. Something should happen that makes you very happy, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Magic. How did F think and feel about me today? We went for a short walk and chit-chatted, and I also sent her an email later letting her know that I'd love to meet up with her and study sometime. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see. Looks good. Looks like romance could heat up. It looks like you're listening to your intuition, and the relationship could be well balanced and reciprocated. It also looks like she can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, or she could take you up on your offer. Looks good. Feels you're kind, caring, sincere, ambitious, and that you have a lot of potential. Yeah, but you know what the thing is about being smart, right? This is what gets me about being smart. My friend, her father is like, I don't know what physicist. I don't know what he is. But when she talks about him, he reminds me of, I always get the impression in my head of Christopher Lloyd's character in Back to the Future. Remember when he builds the time thing? That's what he reminds me of. Like, he's that smart. I probably can't have a conversation with this man because we're just not, it's just, I wouldn't understand him. And he probably would, like, we wouldn't have anything in common to talk about. But how can you can't like you can't really like, I feel like you can't judge smart. Like, if you need surgery, right? Life-saving surgery, you need a surgeon. You need a brain surgeon. You need a but if you're so that person's very smart in that situation. But if you're driving through the Mojave Desert and your car breaks down, the brain surgeon isn't going to help you. So who's smart then? Do you know what I mean? It's all relative. So feeling stupid, like, everybody is smart in their own way. My cousin, my cousin is one of those people that just has the kind of brain that he could take apart anything and put it back together. Like, he just has that kind of brain. So years ago, my uncle was here doing some work on my floor, and my uncle's a mechanic. My cousin, he knows about cars. Like, he's grew up with that, but I think he's a cop now. Anyway, he was here, and he kept saying things like, Dad, you're doing it wrong. No, it goes this way. It goes that way. Oh, shut up. I know what I'm doing. The kid was right. I mean, every time you needed something put together, like, he could just put it together. That's how his brain functions. But he wasn't very good in school. Like, he always had trouble in school because his brain didn't function like that. But, you need to put something together. He's the guy to go to. Anyhow. Dorothy for general. Okay, you've got some good luck coming in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. You have a soulmate connection coming in. If you're already in a relationship, current relationship looks good, well functioning. Things are moving forward, strengthening, and there's some good karma coming back to it. If you're not with anyone right now and you're looking, you have a Cancer, Libra, and a Leo coming in. You have some money coming in. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Happiness comes out over your life. Oh, your son's innocent. So now it's done, right? Good. Good. Thank God. I'm glad that you did that. U320SCA. In case you missed my question, how will my father react when or if I move in with my birth mother and her boyfriend? Did you go to meet her? I'm curious as to how it went. Well, he's going to have a range of emotions here, and how could you not, right? I don't know how old you are, but it doesn't make a difference because your kid is always your kid. So he may be feeling very undecided. The devil is here, which could be a couple of things. He may feel like it's not a good idea. He could be a little jealous. He may feel like a little bit like this, like it's just not a good thing. The Tower moment's in reverse, which means he might be feeling that it's a bad choice and could see like a disaster happening from it. Ultimately, I don't think that he would be thrilled with it. I think he would be hurt and disappointed, and I don't think he would think it was in your best interest. But once again, you know, these situations are very complicated, and I feel, it's my opinion, that the child should have choices. So if you want your birth mother to be in your life, she should be in your life, and the father should accept that. If you want to live with her, if it's not a good situation, would you be able to pull yourself out of it? Would you be able to say, this is not something I want to be around? I'm not comfortable here. You know, it's a big step, especially if you just met this person. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, because otherwise you don't know. And you don't want to spend the rest of your life hoping, you know, or waiting or wishing that you had done something and then not done it. If it were me, I probably wouldn't move in with somebody who I just met, just because that's just how I am. I probably would stay with my father. It's only my opinion. Aaliyah Key, what does the Scorpio S truly want from our connection? They don't know. I don't know where you guys are right now, but the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that the two of you are not on the same page right now. The Scorpio may be feeling a little stuck or stagnant, and there could be a little negativity around the situation. I don't see commitment here. I don't see a whole lot of romance. That doesn't mean that it can never happen. It just doesn't look like it's on the horizon, or it's in their head right now. They're kind of held back, and they may be feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant. I would say give it a little bit more time. And if you feel like you're not getting enough out of the situation, I would try pulling your energy back. Try to get the relationship back in balance a little bit. Sarah, this is my son's second time with cancer. Will this treatment work? Are they trying something new, something that's different than they did before? It looks like there's success that comes in around a new treatment. Amanda, can I get a money reading? Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your perseverance pays off. The hard work you put in comes back to you when it comes to finances. Three of Pentacles. You could be establishing business connections with long-term potential. It could be clients. It could be business partners, whatever it is, it's positive. You have some nice money coming in. 10 of Pentacles, a large sum of money finds its way to you. And you have a new venture on the horizon. Simran, would ZA want to date or get to know S if they met soon? I'm not convinced. I'm not 100% sure that they're going to want to date. They may want to be friends. Liz, love for the rest of February. Cause for celebration comes in. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With that, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and your love life moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have another Cancer. Life changes for the better for you quickly around a new journey beginning in February. Aaliyah, if I initiate and ask S to hang out, how will he react? I think he may be slow, like slow or stagnant. I would ask him, I would put it out there, this way you know for sure. But I don't really see things moving forward so much right now. But I wouldn't, like in any situation like this, I wouldn't sit around and hold on to feelings of wanting to do something and not acting on it. Because the feelings are only going to get stronger, and it's best to get the ball in motion. Even if nothing comes of it, it's better to voice your opinion and see if you can get something to happen. I don't see much changing that's dramatically better than what it is now, but it could be slow. I would ask. Beautiful one, love for February. Got good luck coming in. You've got feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Perseverance pays off. You have a Virgo here. The world is at your feet. You have an Aquarius and a Pisces here. Aquarius, Pisces, the hard work that you put into love pays off. I don't see a commitment here in February, but you could be dating and exploring options, which is pretty good. Sarah Johnson, how is S feeling about our connection? Good. Complacent, happy, serene, and stable. Sarah, New York, what's coming for me in love in the next 48 hours? You might feel like things are kind of hung up and stuck. Not much is changing for the better quickly, and you can feel like everything is a little bit out of balance. I would say it just may be a stagnant 2 days. Nothing bad is happening. It just may not be anything to write home about. It's kind of a little bit stuck. Julie, how would it go tomorrow if Jason and I video chat? Just tried to call, he didn't answer. It'll go well tomorrow. You'll feel like there's a nice connection. You'll feel things change for the better quickly, and you'll feel well respected. Strength 555. Will Miguel reply to my message soon? I'm not convinced it's going to be as soon as you want. Ina, general reading. I didn't do Ina, did I? I don't think I did. Might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. A Tower moment moves into the past. You're making decisions that serve you well. Stepping into your own ambition brings in happiness. A new journey comes in, and you're prepared for it. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. A new job opportunity or a new beginning starts. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Georgia for next week. Looks like you have money coming in, feeling a little bit more stable and grounded. It looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. The world is at your feet and a wish comes true. Perseverance pays off next week. Feeling a little bit more financially stable as well. And you could be spending time with a soulmate connection. Simran, what does Scorpio currently feel and think about ZA? May think that this person's a little bit disappointing. I don't know what that's all about. But may feel that they're generally a nice person. Smart and intelligent, well-focused. I don't know. They maybe feel something negative about them. Like they take advantage of people, or they stress people out, or there's like the weight of the world on their shoulders that cause people stress or something. I don't know. I'm not convinced that the Scorpio thinks too highly of that person. Oh, Julie, Capricorn is still coming in, yes. Simran, does ZA currently think and feel about the Scorpio? May think that this Scorpio is smart, intelligent, perseverant, strong, unique, stable, and adventurous. I think ZA likes the Scorpio more than the Scorpio likes ZA. Summer love, they had an argument today, but then it turned into an apology for everything that's happened between them. What's going to happen next between him and B and B? Well, it continues. So it's like they could have another argument, and then there could be distance, and somebody may pull away, and then they could wind up apologizing again and trying over. It's a little bit stressful. There's a couple of arguments and disagreements that come in, and it's like an argument making up, and that may be a little bit stressful to live through. Luz, do you see any of my secrets being revealed? Not at this moment. Simran, what does the Pisces currently feel about the Leo? May feel that this person is strong, driven, focused, persistent, kind-hearted, attractive, smart and intelligent. Jano, love from March. Could be spending time with a Capricorn in March. You have a soulmate connection that moves forward. Could have a new venture on the horizon in March. Listen to your intuition. Your love life can change for the better quickly when somebody out of the blue takes you by surprise that you may meet through divine timing that brings you in some nice happiness, and it could be with a Capricorn. You also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I'm going to say love moves forward in March. Simran,
Who are my soulmates currently? Zodiac signs.
You have at least one soulmate in every sign. Like, we have so many soulmates. So I can't give you, like you could probably have 3 or 4 Capricorns. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't just, we have too many. Like, this idea of soulmate that people kind of drum up in their head, it's not what it's not, no, there's too many of them out there for me to be able to tell you. Like, you have one in each sign at least. I mean, friends are soulmates, teachers are soulmates. Doctors can be soulmates. Like, anybody that's in, like, anybody that you super connect with, and especially people that come in and out of your life throughout your life, are soulmate connections, and they come in all signs. I can't tell you only have 3 soulmates. Like, you have more than 12, so you're going to have more than every sign.
Vero. I'm Veronica. How does Carlos the Gemini feel about me?
Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, thinks you're attractive, thinks that they have a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're creative and passionate. May also think that you're unique, successful, strong, independent, and courageous.
Julie did one for Laura. Loving Laura, send your question with a blue heart. Julie made a donation for you. Simran, general for the next 7 days.
Got money coming in. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Money comes in. Your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Intuition's heightened. Negativity moves into the past. Looks like you might be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around business or finances. Life comes back into balance. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Loving Laura, general for the next 2 weeks. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. You may be reconnecting with somebody from your past or an old friend. You have a little bit of good luck headed your way. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. And with the 4 of Wands, you could be upgrading your home, moving homes, changing homes, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You have a Capricorn and you have a Libra coming in. That could be of significance. Intuition is heightened. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. It also looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Dollface, general for next week. You've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Things could change for you for the better quickly, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off, and you could be picking up a new hobby or creative project.
Curious Rabbit, broke things off with my boyfriend after 2 years. What does Spirit want me to know right now?
Spirit cards. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Seems like everything happened really fast. And I would say, put your energy now into your career. Take this time and focus on your career. That may be like a, kind of like a good place to put all your energy right now after the breakup.
Anjali reading for this month.
A hurt, a wound, or a disappointment are healing and moving into the past. Weight of the world is also moving into the past. The world is at your feet between now and the end of the month. You got money coming in, maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Feeling like life is starting to get unstuck. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could heat up. You may be feeling a little negative about something, or you're not seeing the bright side of whatever it is that's going on, but before the end of the month, you'll see the bright side. That energy shifts. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You could be planning travel, and you got some choices coming in. You also could be feeling very ambitious, and you could get a lot done between now and the end of the month. Pallavi, General. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. 9 of Cups. A wish comes true. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business.
Simran, what does the Scorpio currently feel and think about the Leo?
May have a lot of respect for this person, but may also think that they're a little deceitful. They may think that they're slow moving, but they may feel like they're a good person to hang out and party with, but they may not be always so responsible or headed in the right direction. Yeah, I don't know. Like Scorpio may like this person or may feel like they're fun to hang out with, but may not think that they have, you know, like they're not moving forward with their life, or they're a little irresponsible.
Coco, general reading.
Could be spending time with an Aquarius. Got an Aquarius coming in. You also have a Cancer and, no. You have an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and a Leo coming in that could be of significance. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. You have some nice money coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Could be a new job that brings in nice money. Also feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief and you're prepared for it. That may all be business related, and you should have choices. It looks like it's business related. My boy's up. What do you want? What do you need? You want to come in here? Shit, I think he's got to go out. Let me see if he needs water. All right, don't bark, Dylan. Because we don't need you to wake her up. What do you need? All right, have a little water, Dylan. And I'll be right with you, okay? All right. All right, Dylan, I'll be right there. All right, can we cut off the super chats because he's got to go out.
Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel about the Aquarius?
May feel that this person is smart and intelligent. May also be a little undecided. May think they have potential to be successful. They're genuinely a happy person. They're intuitive, kind-hearted, and sincere. Smart, intelligent, but a little bit devious. Or deceitful.
Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel about the Aquarius? I did that one. Okay, is that it for the super chats, maybe?
I'll be right with you, Dylan. Did I get through all the super chats? I think I did. Oh, thank you, Pisces Moon. Is Mel here or no? Because I think that she had one that Cinnamon bought for her, like, early. Mel's not here. All right, then I'll get her tomorrow. A bad connection. All right, then I'm going to go. I'm going to go take him out. Is somebody remind me tomorrow that Mel has an extra one from Cinnamon. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, Dylan.